you can win $32,000 with the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win a big cash jackpot. And now here's your host, Leafs Fan 18. Thank you very much, and welcome to episode 5 of BigJon's Card Sharks. And if he's in the last episode, Matt came so close to running the table of the running cards, but he unfortunately busted right before the big bet. So because of that, his one-game winning total is only $200. But his opponent for this game is AubreyS1987. So this ought to be a good one. We also have some audience members with us in the forums. Aubrey's calling it already. We also have some audience members with us in the forums of Jaguars Fan 2012, BenX71287, LeafA1996, Sam 1994 Game, C3PO626, and 412 Hamrock. Alright, let's get going. Matt's playing the red cards and Aubrey's playing the blue cards. And Matt, the first question is for you. We surveyed 100 actors and actresses on TV soaps. We asked them if they were annoyed when fans stopped them for an autograph. How many of them said that they were annoyed when fans stopped them for an autograph?
Wow, I think that's gotta be, I think that's gotta be a pretty high number, because then I still both like game, and maybe an autograph might get out like roadblocks. So I think that's pretty high. I'm gonna go with 6 of them.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that.
60.
Oh, 60 of them, okay. Aubrey, do you think it's higher or lower than 60?
I'm going to say lower.
Lower than 60. Okay, the actual number? 24. It's lower, and Aubrey, you're in control first. And Aubrey, your first card is a king.
I'll say lower.
Lower than a king, a 9.
Okay, I'll give you your chances. We'll say lower.
Going lower than a 9, a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, a 10.
All 3.
Let's get a freeze on that 10. And Aubrey, you're only one card away from winning this round. The next question's for you, Aubrey. We surveyed 100 people. We asked them if they've personally known someone who's been accused of murder. How many of them said that they've personally known someone who's been accused of murder?
Oh, gosh. 5.
I'm sorry, what was that?
25.
25, okay. Wanted to make sure I heard you correctly. Matt, you think it's higher or lower than 25?
I think it's a little higher.
Alright, Matt thinks it's higher than 25. The actual number is 15 of them. Okay, Aubrey, you have a 10. What do you want to do?
I'm going to change that card.
Alright, the 10 is now an 8.
Okay. I'll take a chance to say higher.
Higher than an 8. It's a 10. So Aubrey wins the first round. Matt, you need to win this next round to stay alive. So new cards being dealt out. And Matt, the first question of this round goes to you. What percentage approximately of Ethiopia's population is under the age of 15?
I think that's going to be kind of low. I'm going to go for 20 of them.
20. 20, okay. Aubrey, do you think it's higher or lower than 20?
I'm going to go a little higher.
Aubrey says it's higher than 20. The actual number? 48, it's higher. And Aubrey's first card is a 7.
that card.
Alright, the 7 is now a 5.
A little bit better. Higher.
Higher than a 5, a 10.
Okay, I'll take a chance and lower.
Lower than a 10, an 8.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 8. And Aubrey, you only need 2 more questions to win the match. We surveyed 100 garbage men. We asked them if they liked their job. How many of them said that they liked their job?
I'm going to set us up the middle with 50.
50. Alright, Matt, you think it's higher or lower than 50?
I think it's lower because they're probably not getting a lot of sleep over the job.
So you're saying lower?
Low.
Lower?
Lower.
Lower, okay. Want to make sure I heard it correctly. The actual number is 83. It's higher.
Alright.
Alright, Aubrey, you're in control of an 8.
Change that card.
Alright, and the 8 is now a 4.
That's better. Higher.
Higher than a 4, a 7.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 7. Okay, Matt, next one's for you. On average, how many men would it take to pull weight that one horse could pull? And this was a survey of 100 people.
I've had this question myself. It's 10.
10. Aubrey, do you think it's higher or lower than 10?
I'll say higher just in front of it.
Aubrey says it's higher. The actual number is? Matt, you got it exactly right. And Matt, you finally get to play your cards, and your first one's a 7.
Oh, let's change that.
Alright, the 7 becomes a king. That's a great change.
Lower.
Lower than a king, a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6. Oh no! A 4. Alright, Aubrey, you have to play off the 7.
Higher.
Alright, if it's higher than a 7, you win the match. It's a 10. Aubrey, you're the new champion. So Aubrey's going to be playing the money cards. Now, Matt, although it says on my screen you're leaving with 200, I'll actually give you a $500 bonus for getting that question right on the nose. So you leave with 700. And Aubrey, you're going to be playing the money cards, and we start you off with $200. Minimum bets are 50 until you get to the big bet where you have to risk at least half your money, and you have 3 spare cards. You can change 1 per line. Your first card's a 10.
I'm going to change that with the number 3 card.
The number 3 card, Aubrey says, so the 10 is now a 4.
Okay, that's a good card. I'm going to do all 200, then it's higher.
Everything higher than a 4. It's a push. You do not lose any money.
Same bet, higher.
Higher than a 4. Everything higher than a 4, a 10. Now, you already used up your 1 change for this row, so you have to play off the 10.
Okay, I'm going to do half of it, 200, but it will be lower.
200, lower than a 10. No, it's an ace.
Oh well.
But, however, we're going to move that to the next line, and we'll give you $400 more. You're at 600, and you have an ace.
All of it lower.
Everything lower than an ace, a 5. And you're at 1,200.
I'm going to do... Okay, oh, I'm 1,200, okay. I'm going to do 800, then it will be higher.
$800 higher than a 5. It's a 10, you're at 2,000.
I'm going to change that with number 1.
Changing the 10 with number 1. It is an ace.
Alright, all of it lower.
Everything lower, a 9. Alright. You're at $4,000. You have to risk at least $2,000 because this is the big bet.
Change that card.
All right. Well, number 2 is the only one left, and your 9's a 4.
9 is a 4, okay.
And you have to risk at least $2,000 on this.
I'm going to say all of it higher.
Okay, for $8,000. It's a jack. So Aubrey, that takes you up to a total of $8,200. But let's see if you can win the jackpot. Right now it's at $30,000. Now you only have one chance at it, so make it count.
I'll say number 5.
Number 5 it is, and no! It was behind number 2.
Oh well.
So the jackpot is at $40,000 next time. And Aubrey, you'll be coming back again with $8,200 to your credit. We'll see you for episode 6.